What would you do if you were facing the worst drought in history? As you watch crops wither, food becomes scarce, and even drinking water starting to dry up. You might be tempted to go to extreme lengths to bring in the rain, isn't it? That's what the city of San Diego did during the drought of 1915. They hired a man who claimed he could make it rain. Have you heard of a rainmaker? This title is given to a person who can make it rain. Such a person existed more than 100 years ago, and his name was Charles Mallory Hatfield. Charles Hatfield was a man of many pursuits, but he made a name for himself as a rainmaker. His career started around the beginning of the 20th century with a secret recipe of 23 chemicals that he claimed could attract water. By 1904, Hatfield started to make a name for himself. Ranchers in the West paid him to call in the rains with his secret chemical concoction. In many cases, it appeared that Hatfield was successful. Wherever he went, the rains followed, and he soon had a following that believed he truly was a rainmaker. In 1915, when Hatfield was 40 years old, city of San Diego was in the midst of a drought, and it was willing to do just about anything to bring back the rains. They had heard tales of Charles Hatfield. The city was taking a huge risk by relying on this rain man. Charles Hatfield promised that he would accelerate the moisture in the skies and overflow the Marina Reservoir within a year. Hatfield was so confident he could bring rain to the parched city that he secured a deal but agreed only to accept money for each inch of rain that he produced. To be exact, $1,000 per inch. The deal was sealed verbally. Hatfield never put ink to paper. Hatfield sprang into action on January 1, 1916, and the rain started 5 days later. Hatfield was so successful in San Diego that he caused floods, and they didn't stop. By January 10, severe rains moved in that drenched the San Diego area. More rains fell between January 14 and 18, causing river flooding that washed away bridges and railroads. By January 27, dams overflowed, taking homes, roads, and everything else in their path with them. Then the Lower Rote Dam broke, causing a massive flood that claimed roughly 20 lives. He had pulled similar stunts in Los Angeles and other parts of California. The newspapers began to chase him to find out what his secret was. But Hatfield always told the people that he could not make it rain. He simply had the formula to attract the clouds. Was Hatfield onto something? Did he have a secret formula to make it rain? What do you think? The generally accepted opinion is no. Meteorologists concluded that Hatfield tended to only show up when rains were already in the forecast. Hatfield himself claimed that he made it rain more than 500 times. Though modern technology has been able to manipulate the atmosphere to some extent using special technology, nobody really knows what Hatfield's exact formula was. Thanks for watching. Stay well. See you soon. Bye for now.